Hey there friends, Foster the Canadian here, and welcome to another mod showcase. This time, as you can see over there, it's the Chocobo mod. Now, if you don't know what a Chocobo is, or Chocobo, or however you want to pronounce it, it is a creature from the Final Fantasy series, very bird-like creature, which has been in every single Final Fantasy game, and I love them. I'm a big fan of the Chocobo, I'm a big fan of the Final Fantasy series, so I decided I'd put together this little mod showcase for you guys. It's the Chocobo mod for Minecraft. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do, as I've set up in the chest here, you're going to want two things. The first one, the Chocopedia. So I'm just going to grab that right now. What you do is you put the 4 Chocobo feathers in a pattern like this. You put the ink sacs on either side of a book with a gold nugget on top and lapis on the bottom. Now, along with that Chocopedia, you're going to want these Geisel greens. Now, what you going to want to do with those are you're going to want to put them in your crafting bench and turn them into seeds, which you can use to farm. And you see I have a farm going right over there, and I've got a couple Chocobos. Now, Chocopedia, it's got 24 pages, and as you see, it's quite thorough. You can learn quite a bit just by going through this book, or just by pausing the video when I get to the page, which is why I'm doing this right now, so you can read along here if you want, although I bet it would be quite annoying, because every time you unpause, you hear me talking like this. Okay, so anyways, what you're going to want to do once you have your Geisel greens or your Geisel seeds is you're going to want to walk up. Oh, here we go. Now, they do drop feathers. You could kill them for feathers, but that'd be cruel. So, they drop feathers, and you have them in a little contained area here. What you're going to want to do is use straw and cauldrons to allow them to heal up if they get hurt. That's a little bit later on. I'll talk more about this in a bit. Now, once you have these Geisel greens going in the farm, you can feed them to a wild Chocobo like these ones, and they become your own. And I'll just grab a few more from here. Alrighty, plant that back. Now, once they become your own, you're gonna need to get a mount for them, a saddle. So this isn't just a normal saddle that you can place on any old horse, because horses are dumb and Chocobos are cool. Alright, so what you're going to want to do, it's very easy to make one of these actually. You get 1 piece of leather, 2 string, and a Chocobo feather, and you get their saddle. You can also, alternatively, use a regular saddle with feather, and you also get one. Might as well put them on both. Hey guys, guess what? I own you now. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, now this right here, this straw that you can make it with 2 pieces of wheat, and you get 8, which is a fantastic deal. Now, if they get hurt, you put them in an area like this. I think you have to put a cauldron of water in here. I'm not sure if just regular water works, but they'll wander around and heal up, and that's great. But that is not all that they do. So, once you get a saddle on them, you can also get leather going here with feather, and you can get saddle bags or pack bags. And pack bags you use 2 wool, 4 string, a feather, and leather. And you get that, and I'll demonstrate that right now. Alrighty, so it turns out that if you want to use the pack bags, you have to put them on a Chocobo that does not have a saddle on it. So as you see here, you shift and right click, and you have access to it. Now, back to my farm. Alright, and the saddle pack is equipped onto a Chocobo that has a saddle, as the name would suggest, which I should have probably figured. Anyway, again, you shift and right click and you have access to it. So I can put some seeds in there, feathers, why not? Now the fun part of this mod, I'm just going to take off your lead, which pretty cool that you can add the lead to the Chocobo, but look at it, you can ride it! You can ride it around. Now there are different Chocobos that have different traits, some are faster than others, and I'm going to get into that just a little bit. Can't jump over the fence. Okay, so time to move on. Alright, now while farming these Geisel greens, occasionally you can get something that, there we go, you can get this, the Loverly Geisel. Now the Loverly Geisel, you can also get a golden Geisel green, or something of that variety, but these are used to breed the Chocobos. Now, the way you can tell their gender is, as you see, one has wild hair. I don't know if that's the male or the female, I don't really think it states which is which in the mod, and one does not. So, I'm just going to unlead you. Well, nope, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so put that on you. Alright, there it is. Oh, look at it! It's a Chocobo! Alright, so this little guy will eventually grow up. In fact, we can hurry that process along if I go in, where is it? Alright, so in here, you can make this, which is a Geisel cake, which you take 2 Geisel greens, 2 milk, 2 eggs, sugar, and 2 wheat, and you get that. Now that we have our cake, you can tame this little Chocobo and use the cake on it. Oh boy, look at that, it's big. So that's how you can breed the Chocobos. Now I also have something quite, get back in there. Get back in there. You will stay in there. Now I have something really cool to show you guys. Alright, now as I pointed out, the Chocobo will drop feathers, so you can utilize those feathers in other ways, like making these Choco disguises. Now I'm just going to quickly take them. Basically, you make them with the same formation that you would any normal armor in the game, so it's pretty easy to get these. And one of the funny things about this mod is you can... one of the funny things about this mod, apparently, is that the disguise is not properly textured. Oh boy. But yeah, that's as you see, it does give you a decent amount of armor, and it allows you to sneak around and pretend like you're one of them. Though I don't know if this is... Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. Maybe it's going to be the thumbnail. I don't know if this is really fooling anyone. Actually, it looks like it's fooling that guy. Hey, I'm one of you. Alright, now if you want to be a cruel person, if you kill a Chocobo, you can get a raw Chocobo leg and cook it into a cooked Chocobo leg, which is actually quite delicious, though I don't recommend killing your feathered friends over there. Oh, never mind, kill them. Look how much that fed me. Wow, that's... holy cow, 4 bars at least. Now you can also take a Geisel green and combine it with sugar, and I'm going to show you real quick what you get with that. What you get is pickles. You got the raw pickles. Don't know why, but you get the pickles from that, and you can cook them. You get 2, so that's pretty useful. Those guys over there are chirping. And once you cook them, you get pickles. So you got your pickles. Hey, okay, now here is the interesting part about breeding Chocobo. Now you see that these 2 yellow ones, they have a chance of creating a green or blue one. Now this little guy here will grow up and will have different traits. If I pull up the Chocopedia. Alright, so as you see here, the green Chocobos have the ability to climb, which means they do not have the need to jump when ascending a block level. They are slightly faster than their yellow cousins, and a blue Chocobo have the ability to travel fast on water. Although all Chocobos have the ability to swim, the blue ones can do it very fast. Thus are the first choice of transportation when traveling by water route. Alright, now if you breed a green one and a blue one together, you get a white one, a yellow one and a white one, you get a black one, and a black one and a white one, you get a gold one. Okay, so it is very important that you get a golden Geisel, which is a very rare drop in your farm. As you see, I only got a few of those loverly Geisels, and I farmed that entire thing. So it's pretty hard to come by, but if you do manage to, Golden Chocobos are the fastest variety, and not only are able to glide like the other subspecies, but they can fully fly. All Chocobo subspecies can glide and avoid fall damage. I don't know why I turned it to William Shatner there. To a certain height, Golden Chocobos don't take fall damage at all. And as you see here, black ones have the ability to jump very high, climb, and travel fast on water. They're also faster than the white ones. And the white ones have the combined abilities to climb like the green Chocobos and to travel fast on water like the blue. And they're faster than the blue and green varieties. So as you see, breeding is very important as you can create the perfect race of Chocobo. Alright friends, now we are back and we have the golden Geisels. And we have, a black and white Chocobo. We actually have quite a few because, man, they are tough to breed. Alright, so we got this one. Actually, let's pick you. Alright, you. Fall in love with, alright, you are a non-frilly haired weirdo. So you will need to be with, you. Come on. Alright. Oh, they did it. Is that it? Hey, get out of the way. Are you what I think you are? Oh, man. Now it's just time to wait for it to grow, or make a cake. Okay, now we have a cake. We got our little guy right there, and oh, it's beautiful. And now, finally, oh, Right, we've got to saddle you up, and now we are ready to fly. Okay, so one of the cool things about... Oh man, this is amazing. These are way faster. So one of the cool things about riding a chocobo is, unlike riding different, well, animals and mo creatures or default Minecraft, is they go where you turn. So when you turn, they turn. You don't need to use the WASD, you just use the mouse and hold forward. Now, I think to finally end this one off, I gotta fly. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and until next time, this is Foster the Canadian, riding a golden chocobo. I literally had a dream like this before. Just, I guess, not in Minecraft. But still, until next time, this is Foster the Canadian, flying around at Mach speed, or at least as fast as a chocobo can go, saying see ya. Oh, no! That's going in at the end.